Right, so this is amazing. This is the high priestess, all right? This person. This is the high priestess, okay? You'll see the B and the J, and no, it doesn't mean what you think it means. Believe it or not, this is representative of the two pillars that flanked the original temple in Jerusalem, okay? So now, and it kept getting torn down and putting back up again. And this is a boa, and this is Chekin, this is the pillar of mercy, and this is the severity, pillar of severity. So she sits between these two pillars. She doesn't speak. She is pure spirit. Do you see the blue color? She has knowledge of the past, the present, the future. She has subconscious knowledge, knowledge of memories, things that have not been yet. At music, every single concept, she has it. She doesn't speak. Okay? The first split was this, and this is your curiosity. What is this? Why do I keep, seeing this person? Why do I keep hearing music? Why? What's going on? Who the hell is this in my life? And here is Binah on the tree of life, or the high priestess. Okay, so she is as close to God, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, Tao, Hashem. She is as close to God, or the Tetragrammaton, as close to God as you can get. Okay, she channels, and what does she do? She unconditionally loves. Okay, so I believe I'm speaking to the divine feminine right now, because I think this clarifies your goal. Does this mean that you have to come together with this person in this lifetime? No, it doesn't. The person, the divine masculine may not be ready. He may keep screwing up. If he keeps screwing up, the divine feminine might have to walk away in this lifetime. You won't be together in this lifetime. In fact, sometimes you absolutely must do that. All right? So what's the purpose? Generally, I'm going to be straightforward and honest. Most of the time, it's the divine feminine cleansing the divine masculine. Most of the time she gets damaged from it, and in certain lifetimes she has to walk away because of the damage. Oh God, why do I know that people are going to get very upset about this video? But I'm posting it. I'm posting it because I'm getting a lot of emails from young women, from women of all ages really, that are wondering, WTF? What is this? Why? Why is this person not cleaning up their act? Why do I keep, allowing him back in my life? Why? This is why. But you do. But if you've tried, what I would say to people is, if you've given someone 2 years, if you've behaved properly, okay, if you're not doing any damage on him, if you're doing damage to this person, you are not fulfilling the divine feminine's role. If you're not, and this is what I was saying to someone this morning, if you're continually pushing the connection to come together, you're not doing your job. If you're forcing things to work, you're not doing your job. Okay? If you've made a reasonable effort and it's not working, and you become obsessed with this working, you are not the divine feminine. You're not fulfilling that role. Your role is to take care of yourself, do your work, fulfill your career. If this person begins to show up, allow them to come into your life. If they misbehave, you just very gently set out the parameters. If they break them, you walk away. If you're not confident enough to do this, you are not a divine feminine, and that is the bottom line. If you're that unsure of yourself, you're not the divine feminine. Okay, now, or you're not doing your job. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting angry, but here we go. There we go. So, now I'm going to speak to the divine feminine who are sure of themselves here. So here's what you're seeing, I think. This would not be you, because if you're doing your job, you feel just fine. You're calm. This is your person, okay? They keep screwing up. Could be Capricorn. Okay, this is Jupiter and Capricorn. Constant screw up. So they're the ones not sleeping, even though they're the ones cheating, lying, whatever. Not showing up. They're really misbehaving, okay? They're acting probably like, a 10-year-old. So they're not sleeping, okay? That will give you an indication that you're probably doing your job, okay? Because they don't get it. They don't understand what's going on. See, with divine masculine in that space, their methods were always to manipulate people, to make them jealous, to do these trigger things to get them to see, does that person like me? I think I'll go, sleep with 10 women and see if I can get her upset. But that type of thing only makes you go, oh my, he's really out of control, So, and then he goes crazy because it's not working. He can't manipulate. Okay. Yeah. So, here's probably how you feel, or sometimes, like you're trapped in this, you keep walking away, you keep setting the parameters, and this person just keeps showing up. And you're attracted to them, and you don't know why. You feel embarrassed about it because they're so mistreating you. Your friends are probably saying, how can you like that person? They're doing such and such, And you might be embarrassed to say that you're attracted to them. You don't, well, it's love. You just love them, okay? This red dress, it shows the pull that you have toward them. And that fence that you're tied to, it feels like I can't escape this. I can't escape this. You can't, because you can physically escape it if you want, but and this is what they're doing. They're fighting it. They're denying, the truth, denying their feelings, mostly denying their feelings, sometimes fighting you off, saying things that don't make any sense. I remember once I had never, ever been treated this way by a man ever before. I just couldn't get over it. It was actually shocking. It was heartbreaking, but shocking. And I had wondered, what on earth did I do? At the same time, this person was the one saying, are you cheating on me, constantly. And I'd never, ever cheated. I never wanted to, So, these kind of people are in denial of their feelings. And it's just, they take this stubborn position. Okay? Yep. So this person probably will have broken your heart terribly, okay? Really broken your heart. Tears, you probably have cried over this person. They're very stubborn. They're fighting off feelings, in denial, that type of thing. Yeah, so their karmic is probably a fire sign or a Leo woman. I think that's who the karmic would be. So this person has put you in a third party situation, and their significant other, they may even be married to them. They might have children with them. Would be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Okay. Yeah. So there's the karmic. Okay, the world, Queen Wands, karmic. Okay. Yeah. So I think you saw a minute ago there was the world and the karmic. Which meant what they should be doing, right, is ending it with the karmic. Yeah. So mostly what he's upset about is all the damage that he caused by trying to win at all costs. This is the Five of Swords, winning at all costs, playing dirty, using tricks, being manipulative. Only like an example of this move, okay, would be two people, the kind of person that I want to break up with the other person first so I can look like I won. It all they care about is what other people think. Did I win? Am I the winner? Am I the one that came out on top? Yeah. Oh God, this is just a prime example. So he normally would be giving to two people. He's probably married to somebody else. Okay, you're over here getting nothing. He's telling you that I'm single. There's nobody else. There's nobody else. It's just you. I haven't been with anyone since, and he'll give you a date. So, and, it's a lie. It's all a lie. This is a lie. This is a stage card. So this person, this is the Six of Pentacles. This is Moon in Taurus. All right. The pentacle above this person's head means that he is not being generous. This isn't, giving. This isn't true giving, because true giving means giving without any expectation of what the results are. He's giving to one beggar, okay, who's in better shape than this beggar. Why is he giving to this beggar who is in better shape? And it's interesting because this is exactly what the Divine Masculine has done. In this lifetime, the Divine Masculine has looked at the Divine Feminine, who might not be as good looking as the Karmic, or might maybe she's poor, she doesn't have any money. It's exactly who the divine feminine is, So even though he loves her, he picks the karmic because she's makes more sense. We'll make more money. This makes more sense, or my parents won't accept the divine feminine. Yeah, sorry. And on that last split, what I meant to say, and it's, that decision to go with the karmic over the poor old divine feminine over there is supposed to be the wish card, but there is a sadness in this card because why isn't he at his 10 of Cups? Where is the divine feminine? She's underneath this tablecloth. All he needs to do is pull the tablecloth up. There she is. And do you notice how the tablecloth is blue? Like your little beggar's coat. All right. Wow. Incredible. So when the divine masculine keeps choosing the karmic, the person who, the parents accept and, she's the right age and she looks good and she has money, whatever, for whatever, or she's the same religion or whatever, okay, whatever these physical plain things are that really don't matter, whenever he does that, the continual choice of this person and denying this person love is the toxic karmic cycle that just keeps going and going and going. And look at the serpent that's spinning that wheel. Look at him. Holds in his emotions. Can never tell where he's looking, but yet he has a lot of love to give. His cup is very, very big. Okay, let's just get 2 more splits and then we'll stop because I think you guys have the idea now. Yeah, so this person, has juggled you, okay? They've juggled you. They can't handle their emotions. If the emotions come up, it topples them over. Yeah, they're non-emotional, controlling. They've juggled you. They've, their decision-making, they never make a decision. It takes them so long to decide on something. You've probably left them because they're still trying to decide on you, right? Okay, yeah, and they could be spying on you at the same time. And you may be watching each other. Yeah, so the message is repeating itself over and over. It's a selfish person. Ladies, I think you have the idea. Let me just pull a Moonology card, okay? So for whoever's listening right now, yeah, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. This could be hitting Pisces today or someone dealing with Pisces. Now, for most of the divine feminine, or whoever's watching this video right now, okay. Yeah, this is nice. You and your loved ones are safe. Now, I always take this message to mean it's safe to love, okay? So that is new moon in Cancer. I'm going to read the other ones that fell, okay? Work through your fears. So this could be a very scary situation for you. New moon in Scorpio. The energy is gaining momentum. So there could be a lot of, there could be a buildup here. Communication is key. So divine feminine, if you have something to say, especially if you're worn out from this and you want out, look, it take a few hours to put together an email, because an email, at least with an email, it's clear. You've made yourself clear, and if they need to figure it out, they can go back to the email and reread it. So do not be selfish in the email, which means don't let your ego, and look at this, don't let pride get in your way is the next message. You just say what you need to say. Anyway, your hard work is paying off, divine feminine. You're not going to believe these last 2 messages. You are very close to achieving your goal. You won't believe this one. Surrender to the divine. That is, I think, a quadruple-barreled message. First of all, surrender. Some of you may have to walk away, okay? You may have to surrender and just say, look, God, take care of this. I have to walk away because it's exhausting me, okay? And when you do that, you do it in a loving way. You do not care about what it looks like to anyone. If someone says so-and-so dumped you, you say, yes, they did. They rejected my love. If you can't handle the truth and you can't be at peace with the truth, boy, you've got a lot of work to do on yourself. But I don't think that the divine feminine that I'm speaking to today, I think that all you cared about was unconditional love. I think if you squeeze you, all that comes out is the unconditional love. Surrender to the divine may also mean, to surrender to the connection. And it may also be the message that Spirit is sending to the masculine, surrender to the divine feminine. Okay, it could be you to surrender to the divine masculine, or both of you just surrender to source, Very powerful message. All right, I hope that helped bring some peace to some of the divine feminines or whomever is listening to this. It could be a masculine. Okay, thanks, guys.